Okay, we are into the Raft. We've got Paul with us tonight. We recorded an excellent episode. Welcome in, everybody. It's an hour and 45-minute file, I'll tell you that much.
It's a 30-minute podcast.
Honestly, this was kind of a throwback. This was kind of a throwback, right? We spent like 3 hours on and recorded 20 minutes of content.
Normally Liz fucks us up like this. I didn't expect it from Paul.
It was Paul all along.
I should have.
Was
Yeah,
Paul
maybe it was
all
Paul all along.
So, one of the things that I had to tell the person who is employing us both in Vegas is that me and Liz are like very similar people. Do you remember the one where you had us both on?
Yeah. It was me. Corbin wasn't there for that one.
I listened to that one.
Did you listen to the after hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's an episode?
Was that the dolphin fucking one?
Yeah, that was the how much money would it take for you to eat a thumb drive? And
I mean, that was the
Kanye
title of the
West messing
episode,
up
I
his
think.
mermaid.
I think like $50 to eat a thumb drive was the title of the episode or something.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, did you know that you can dump out all the water in your water bottle?
Yeah. But did you know, conversely, you can get good?
I would not have learned that from you, for certain. We are anchored. Were we doing anything on this island? I don't remember.
I need a goddamn battery.
It's been 2 fucking weeks since we played this game. I don't remember.
Corbin left our Game Boy Advance SP on overnight and fucked us in the ass. Like I
that
can't.
wasn't me.
He did both of those things.
It wasn't me.
I've never even touched the radio.
Neither
I
have
believe
I. It was DJ.
I believe
You
that.
literally left the radio on.
Let's make like the
Something
Smiths
happened.
and hang the DJ.
I don't get it.
I don't get your reference.
Is that
It's
from
a
the
song called-
70s? You weren't first, Cyborg. Welcome to the chat, though. Your boy Humongous got first, or as he put it, foist.
Jason, you can't make 70s references unless they're about Phil Collins.
The Smiths is not a 7.
I can feel it.
Phil Collins solo stuff
Coming
is the
in the
1980s. Oh my god.
Tonight.
What did I do in a
Hold
past life to
on.
deserve you two? That's what I want to know.
The Phil Collins song in the movie where Tom Cruise falls in love with the call girl.
Pretty
I'm
woman.
making that movie up. That movie exists, right? That's Richard Gere.
Whatever, man.
Pretty Woman? That was Richard Gere.
That's
Tom
literally
Cruise fucks a call girl in
real life.
no, what's that? Rebecca De Mornay. What was that
Corbin,
movie?
you can't say no to that.
They
We
fuck
don't
on
know
a
if he's-
train.
Curtis Arms. Yeah, they fuck on a train. What was that movie called?
Yeah.
Don't know
I keep
what-
thinking all the
Risky
right moves.
Business,
That
Risky
was Leia
Business.
Thompson. Risky
Ris-
Business. That's right.
Hey, you forgot
Yes.
about Risky Business.
I couldn't think of the name of it. I kept thinking All the Right Moves, which is the movie where he fucks Leia
Are
Thompson.
we going
You get to see her-
anywhere? What's happening?
You get to see her topless, which was
A big deal.
really
is
awesome.
Yeah. I don't even know who that is.
you don't know what? It's Marty McFly's mom.
Oh, I watched that movie the other day. Back to the Future, part 1, 2, and 3.
My uncle's wife is in that movie.
As who?
She's a cheerleader. It was shot at a high school in my parents' hometown.
Why is our boat not moving?
Because we're anchored.
Why are we anchored?
Because we were exploring the island.
Are we doing that now?
Yes.
We need
Clearly,
copper.
because we're anchored.
I need wood to make a hook.
I have been.
Okay, well, I need planks.
There are planks in a chest.
It's called No Corbins Allowed or something.
That is true. Our plank chest says no Corbins on it, but I'm giving you special permission to get enough planks.
You may select 20 of our finest planks and no more.
I've already
20
got my own. I don't need your charity planks.
20 planks can
I don't need
do
your-
something
no.
productive, but it can't make the boat too big.
I do not
to
need your.
steer.
I don't need your pity planks. I'm just out here swimming. The sharks are leaving me alone.
Jason has had to deal with having 700 trick-or-treaters. So, like, he's well-versed in rationing, like, a child's things
Oh,
that they... like.
yeah. How did your kids do trick or treating, Jason?
Soren sat in a wagon, and Lily was into it.
Okay.
What was she dressed up as?
Soren?
We ad hoc'd a Rainbow Dash costume. We bought a light blue jogging suit. We bought patches for the cutie marks and ironed them on. And then we bought a rainbow tail to clip onto her. And then we bought a hat that looked like Rainbow Dash's mane and ears. So like we put together a Rainbow Dash costume for her.
That's cool.
She looked pretty good.
That sounds pretty good.
Pretty adorable. Yeah, that's actually awesome.
Like My Little Pony's actually good. In the 80s, it was not a good show. It's good now.
80s, it was just girls Transformers, right? It was like
Yeah, it was a toy commercial.
Right.
And now the show's made now, but now the show is made by the people who grew up watching the show and liked it, but like had ideas about how it could be better. So the modern shit is actually pretty good.
It's a shame that didn't happen with Magic yet.
It's funny because it's happened to a bunch of shit, but yeah, not Magic.
Like most of Magic's designers have been there for 25 years.
I don't know, but I bet that's not true.
I mean, like, those front-facing people, it absolutely is, right?
I bet there's like...
Corbin's trying to fucking technicality me here. And
No. I think there's probably...
Aaron Forsythe was hired in 2001, so he was...
No, I think there's probably like 10 or fewer people in design who have been there for that period of time.
There's a big island...
And another 20 or so
over
people
here
who haven't.
There's a huge island over
so
here.
I don't even... Like, they just hired a whole bunch of new people to the design team. And also, like, this is... I'll drop a little knowledge here.
We're headed toward that big island.
Here's a little bit of knowledge. It's one thing to be like, yeah, I wish Magic designers hadn't been there forever, blah blah blah. I can also tell you of more than one sets that have been saved by one or two of those people who have been there forever that were just utterly unplayable, horrible before. Like Eric Lauer has saved multiple Magic sets.
Right, but people can't grow into those positions to learn those skill sets.
But that's not. But they just like they just hired more people. Like I don't think there's any jobs being taken away. They just hired a ton of new people.
But what I'm saying is that people have to grow into those skill sets, right?
Oh
like,
yeah.
We are not headed toward that island. I think. All right, we are close enough to the story island. I'm gonna head over there.
How do you know it's a story island? Oh,
it's huge.
That's the story island. I hadn't looked at it.
Damn it, Corbin.
Oh yeah, Magic's getting a TV show, Cyborg. Well,
is it?
Is it? Is it getting a movie? Or is it getting?
But didn't they cast Brandon Routh, and I was excited about that?
And there isn't none of these things.
Weren't they getting an MMO, and then there wasn't an MMO?
They canceled that thing.
MMO. Did you play that game?
No,
bro. It was
okay. Hold up. Are you talking about the MMO or the Diablo?
The Diablo clone.
Okay, so that's actually a sad story though. Because
it's a sad story called Once Upon a Time There Was a Game That Wasn't Good.
Yeah, but they shut down the studio and a whole bunch of people lost their jobs overnight. They didn't even
maybe they should have made a better game.
They didn't even make it to release. Like, I mean, like that's fine to say, but like if you're like
fucking me up, I get that like 3 times on my way to this island.
If you're like the sound guy, like I think there was a post. The post that went around was from somebody who either did some of the music or something for the game, but wasn't even responsible for like the game design. But they were like, yeah, everyone here was really passionate about it, and everyone loves Magic, and we all lost our jobs overnight, and there goes our health insurance in the middle of a pandemic. Like, it was actually just sad.
But like, why do you have to, dude? Everything in my life is dystopian. Stop making.
No, that's fair.
I just pulled a Jason by falling through the boat.
I thought you pulled a Jason by being the only one who refills the water.
That's a Corbin.
I refill the water.
Literally untrue.
If you've never fallen through the raft, it's because you don't refill the water.
I refill the water every time. I just know how to click, and I have fallen through. But also,
Corbin,
I know how to click. I'm over it.
Corbin, did you show Paul our toilet on the raft?
Sorry, what?
We have a shitter.
We have a shitter.
It's labeled too.
Is it labeled shitter?
No.
And you fucked up.
It's advertising.
I feel like we've been to this exact island.
Not a story island. Just a big ass island.
This is the story of an island and the Gilligan's people. I don't know anything about Gilligan's Island. I've seen maybe an episode of Gilligan's Island. Did they make a movie where they got off the island and then they went back at the end because they were like...
It was a terrible made-for-TV movie.
They were sick of not being on the island?
I think they got accidentally back on the island. It's like... Marianne made me watch it when we were like in high school.
Why would you get on a fucking boat? How do you
Literally,
accidentally get back on the island?
It's literally a terrible made-for-TV movie. It's not even a real piece of meat.
I think I would be frightened of the ocean for the rest of my life if I was stranded on a desert island for like a decade.
You think there's like a Castaway sequel where Tom Hanks is like, I just love boats. I'm too afraid to fly because last time I got on an airplane, I ended up marooned on a desert island. So nothing but boats for me now. And then that's Captain Phillip.
No, he's going to be on True Life. I fuck volleyballs.
Secret addiction.
There's no way he didn't fuck that volleyball, man.
What? Okay, that's a little like, maybe that volleyball fucked him, you know?
What if he just started fucking Robert Sean Leonard because he played a character named Wilson on House?
God damn it.
Volleyball's on there.